TIFU by misunderstanding my allergy test. So starting about 2 months ago, I developed a full body, 24/7, burning itch. No visible rashes or anything of the sort. Obviously the first reaction, is to assume it's an allergic reaction, but I'd made no changes to my diet, detergents, haven't been anywhere exotic, complete mystery. Nothing to be done but to start popping antihistamines and to try see a doctor. This was a nightmare due to the fact that my usual doctor had a COVID outbreak in their practice and were shut down for the time being. No other GP would take new patients. During this time the reaction was just getting worse and worse, hives started popping up everywhere, rashes the works. I'm barely sleeping at this stage, maybe an hour or two a night, every waking moment is focused on how unbearably itchy I am. Finally, I managed to swing an appointment for an allergy screening with a different doctor. The chap takes about half the blood in my body out for testing, says the results will be back in a few days. Got on some nuke equivalent antihistamines and steroids to try calm things down. As the week is going on it's still progressively getting worse, but I'm in high spirits with the light at the end of the tunnel that at least I'll figure out why my body is having a meltdown. A week passes hearing nothing from the GP, so I call them up asking for the doc to ring me back when he gets the chance. The conversation went something like this. Doc, so I have the results here, sorry, been snowed under with work.
Your test came back with some significant allergies. Me, go on. Doc, so firstly dust mites, serious reading on that one. Me, yeah I knew that one. Doc, the only other big one is weed. Me, weed? Doc, weed. I was fucking devastated. My one true love Mary Jane was trying to kill me. I didn't even smoke a lot, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, mainly weekends, with a few drinks with the lads, but I love the stuff. My family and friends all found it to be beyond hilarious despite how disappointed I was. I didn't even think it was possible to be allergic to weed, but the doctor said what he said. I was thinking back to some sketchy weed I'd bought, it's illegal in my country, which smelled strange and tasted strange. That must have been it. It must have been sprayed with some synthetic cannabinoids which overloaded or tripped some kind of alarm in my body. It did kind of make sense because I had started smoking more to take my mind off the itching and to help me sleep, and looking back on it that did seem to make it worse, a lot worse. I was happy that at least I had an answer, something to work with, so stopped smoking.
Cut to today. It's been 3 weeks since last smoking with absolutely zero. Nada. Changes to the reaction. I developed a full-blown skin infection from the scratching, which thankfully is being sorted by my old GP reopening. He also laughed for a good 5 minutes when I told him the results. I'm thinking at this stage that something fishy is going on. So I ring up the GP I had gotten the test from asking to see the full report. So doctor who had told me I was allergic to weed had a very strong accent. And we discussed it over a less than perfect phone signal. Seeing the actual results written out on paper gave me a mixed sense of relief, frustration, and embarrassment. And honestly I'm a fucking moron for not requesting the paperwork sooner. And full extra month of going through this hell with it getting progressively worse for no fucking reason. Wheat. I'm allergic to wheat. It seemed to get worse when I was smoking because I'd get a serious case of the munchies where I'd go through a metric shit ton of cereal and peanut butter toast. I don't even know if this is a better or worse result. What I do know is I'm going to the moon later. TLDR. Thought I was allergic to weed and had to say goodbye to it when I was actually allergic to wheat. And my doctor just has a strong accent. Ask to see the actual paperwork, people. Don't be an idiot like me suffering for an extra month for no good reason.
Side note, it actually is possible to be allergic to weed. Source, I am allergic to weed. Don't feel bad for me, cause I had no interest in it before the discovery of the allergy.
Haha OMG. This has me rolling. I'm actually quite impressed that in a country where weed is illegal, you feel so safe to discuss this freely with UGP. So hats off for his professionalism. I'm glad you figured it out and can work toward feeling better. But IDK man. Being allergic to wheat is an absolutely monumentally bigger pain in the ass than being allergic to weed. When I got to that part of the story, I was wondering why the doctor wouldn't say marijuana or cannabis, lol. Next time maybe question the usage of a slang term. Tears of joy. Glad you figured it out. Enjoy your weed and good luck navigating your new allergy. I am sorry for your temporary loss, and hope that one day, all the stoners of the world can share one big joint, or a shitload of smaller ones.
A lesson in effective communication. This is hilarious. Glad you got to the bottom of the mystery.
Have had hives for close to 4 months now. Finally got an appointment at the hospital for testing. Seems to be chronic though. Got a shit ton more of antihistamines. Hate the stuff so much. However, I guess it's better than having an allergy for life. I'm sorry for you, man. At least you can still smoke weed to lessen the burden, ha ha ha. Damn. Losing one of the best munchies snack. Rip peanut butter toast. Sorry for your loss, op. Glad you and MJ were reunited though. Accents aside, my niece has celiac disease, which is an allergy to wheat. There are lots of alternatives these days that you can eat. Talk to your doctor about it. Right when you said wheat I busted out laughing. OMG. I'm sorry. That sucks. Worse than my allergies. What country are you in? God forbid it happens again. But if you're in the US, an urgent care clinic can give you a steroid shot and oral steroids that will help with the itching and rash. Source: me. I'm allergic to shellfish, agave, aloe, clindamycin, zithromycin, and a few other things. Enjoy going to the moon. Full moon face.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.